Hi everyone, my name is Shinta Nur Faissya. My student ID is 240989095. Welcome to my final project listening with my lecturer Miss Syafitri Ramadhani, S.Pd, M.Pd. In this project, I will review about movie Little Woman 2019. This is a adaptation of Louisa May Alcott's famous novel. This time, this movie is written and directed by Greta Gerwig, and it tells the coming-of-age story of four sisters, especially Jo, Meg, Beth, and Amy. This movie is set in the middle 19th century during the American Civil War. This movie is lovely, beautiful, and heartfelt story with wonderful character. All of them are very interesting and very driven by their hopes, dreams, and who they are as people. Let's talk about the casting. The first, Saoirse Ronan as Jo is the second March's daughter, the inspiring writer and hothead tomboy. And Timothée Chalamet as Theodore Lawrence or Laurie is the boy who lives next door from wealthy family who's got the house for her. He's Jo's best friend. I really love their friendship because they are so lovely. Next, we have Emma Watson as Meg is the first daughter in March's family. Meg as Amaya who's fine. His character does marry for love but does struggle with financially. And then, we have Florence Pugh as Amy is the fourth daughter. She's grows the most throughout the film. Her character is so well, she's an artist and she's so talented. Next, we have Eliza Shetland as Beth is the third daughter. Beth doesn't get more screen time, she's good in role. She's kindness, the most diligent and somewhat quiet child. And the last character, we have Laura Dern as Marmee. Marmee is a great recently mother. She is the most beautiful mom in the world because she is full of love and always being happy. So now, let's talk about the iconic scene. The first iconic scene in this movie is Christmas Day. For everyone, Christmas Day is happy day, but for the March family, it was a sad day because they cannot celebrating this day with their father because the father is in the war. The second iconic movie is the moment when the fight between Jo and Laurie had everyone hurt. Everyone must have felt what Laurie felt. He was a poor boy.
No.
It's no use, Jo.
Please
Jo, we've
don't.
got to have it out.
No,
I have loved
please.
you ever since I've known you, Jo. I couldn't help it. And I tried to show and you wouldn't let me, which is fine.
No.
But I must make you here now and give me an answer because I cannot go on like this any longer. I
please
gave up
don't.
billiards. I gave up everything you didn't like. I'm happy I did. It's fine. And I waited and I never complained because I figured you'd love me, Jo. And I realized I'm not half good enough and I'm not this great man and...
You're a great deal too good for me, and I'm so grateful to you, and I'm so proud of you, and I don't see why I can't love you as you want me to. I don't know why.
The next iconic scene is the moment when Jo asks Meg to cancel her marriage with John because Jo thinks Meg will be boring in 2 years with her marriage with John.
You will be bored of him in 2 years, and we will be interesting forever. Just because my dreams are different than yours doesn't mean they're unimportant.
The last iconic scene is the end. I think it's really good ending. Everyone feel happy and full of love. I wish Beth was there. We really miss you, Beth.
Women, they have minds, and they have souls, as well as just hearts. And they've got ambition, and they've got talent, as well as just beauty. And I'm so sick of people saying that love is just all a woman is fit for. I'm so sick of it. But I'm so lonely.
And if I had my own money, which I don't, that money would belong to my husband the moment we got married. And if we had children, they would be his, not mine. they would be his property. So don't sit there and tell me that marriage isn't an economic proposition, because it is.
Just because my dreams are different than yours doesn't mean they're unimportant.
But do you love it? I care more to be loved. I want to be loved.
That is not the same.